All right. Today, I just want to talk with my brothers from the Republic of Gambia. I have been following the situation in this small country in Africa, which is our neighbors, because we share in the same border, and beyond this, Gambia is inside Senegal. Because when you leave the north of Senegal, you have to cross the Gambia in order to go to the south of Senegal. And you have to do the same when you leave the south to go to the north. That's why some people used to say that the Republic of Gambia is like a tongue in a mouth. And Senegal is the mouth, and the Gambia Republic is the tongue. So, we share the same borders, the same cultures, same local language, dialects, same ethnic groups that you found in Senegal, that's the same you found in Gambia. Just to tell you that any bad situation that happen in this country can affect Senegal, and vice versa. So now, the situation that has been going on in Gambia, I feel like I have to say my opinion about it. And this is what I want to say to my Gambian brothers and sisters. No one in this world was born with chance. We all were born free. I repeat, free. Each single one of us was born free, which makes freedom an unalienated born right to each single human being in this world. That's why no one in this world, no one, I say no one, shouldn't be living without freedom in this world. Because it's the born rights. It's the right, one of the principal rights given to you since the first time you came in this world. To my brothers Gambian, I want to say you that freedom has a price. And the price of freedom is blood. Because history has shown that anytime a person or a group of persons feel that their freedom is threatened or is about to be taken away, they always fight. If it's necessary to give their life, they're going to give up their life in order to regain their freedom. And history has shown that that was the case everywhere. Human being has always fight for his freedom when he feel like it's threatened by any power. So, this being said, you have to understand that this is your history. It's your own history. And I say, no one will write this history for you. You have to write it by yourself because it's your own history. You gotta fight for your own freedom. And don't be mistaken. It's going to take a lot. You will have to sacrifice. As I told you, the price of freedom is blood. If it's necessary to shed your blood, you got to shed it to regain your freedom. And maybe at the time, some forces from outside can come and join your struggle, your fight to help you. Because it's all about the humanity, full stop. To the ECOWAS, this is what I want to say. It's true that it's time for Africa not to be dealing anymore with this kind of situations. Because this is the fact that makes Africa stuck and not moving forward. Because I can't understand. You have been a president for 22 years and you organize the elections with the oppositions of your country. And the opposition won the elections. You came out on the national TV and said that your system is the best system ever. This victory of the opposition proved that your system, your electoral system, is the best system ever. And you congratulate the winner. Then, 1 week after, you came back and say that the election wasn't right. There was some mistake, some manipulation of the result. So you're rejecting the result. You're going to stay in the power. And everybody know how you came in power. You did a coup d'etat to come in power. And you stay in the power for 22 years. This have to stop. This have to stop. This happened somewhere, and the same situation happen and it's past. Because anytime it's happened, you're going to see the president who is in power, who lost the election, he's going to say, I'm not going nowhere. And finally, what they do? They're going to say, okay, you got to do a union government, which is you're going to share the government between the two persons. That's not normal. This should be over in Africa. If we want to develop Africa, we got to take care of this first. And let me tell you something. We, the young African, we are fed up of this kind of stupid leaders. Because we are the generation who have suffered a lot because of their stupidness, because of their stupid decisions, because of the political actions. And we don't want to suffer anymore because of you. It's over, period. We don't want to suffer anymore. We're going to fight for this. We're going to take all of you away from the powers. We're going to change you. We're going to take our continent. We're going to work to develop it. Because all of you, you are not here for Africa. No. Anytime you're trying to show up saying that you're Pan-Africanist, using the Pan-Africanism to make a name internationally, we know what you're playing for, man. We know what you're playing for. We just playing. You just playing. You just lying. You are not a true Pan-Africanist. You don't love Africa. You are not here for Africa. You are here and you're playing for your own interest. That's it. You're just thinking only about you and your family and the people around you. You don't think about the masses. And we are fed up of this. We don't want this anymore. Period. If it needs to fight for it, we're going to fight of it. If it needs that we shed our blood, we're going to shed our blood for it. Because we're going to take you away. We're going to take all of you down. Trust me. Trust me. Because we're living for Africa. It's our continent. And we're going to die for Africa. Power to Africa. Power to the people. That's what we say. We, the young generation, we're ready to fight all of you. All this generation, the after independence generation. We got to take them away, all of them, because they are not here for the African continent. They are here for themselves, for their pocket, for their families, and the people around them. They don't think about the masses. And we don't want this anymore, period. We don't want this. To my African brothers and sisters, let's get up and fight for our right. Let's take our continent in our two hands from them and work it and develop it. Because no one is going to do it for us. The future belongs to us. These people, they have already done. They got nothing to lose, but we got something to lose. That's why we got to fight. We got to fight for Africa. We got to give everything we got for Africa. We got to sacrifice for Africa. Because Africa needs us. Mama Africa needs us. And we need to know who we are. Don't be mistaken, brothers. Don't be mistaken. Don't be mistaken. This is our struggle. This is our fight. We gotta do it. So my brothers in Gambia and sisters, get up. Fight for your freedom. Do the sacrifice, the necessary sacrifice to take your freedom. Do it. And don't say me that it's not possible. It's possible. Because we did it in my country, Senegal, which is your neighbor. And you witnessed it several times. Anytime we wanted to change the power, the government, we did it. We changed it. On the street or legally by using our card. We did it. Just the recent one. You remember about it. With the Yanama. The Yanama, which is an organization that we create, we, the young people of Senegal, and to stand against the former president who wanted to put his son in the power after being a president for 2 terms. And we stand against it. We fight it. We kick him out. It was very difficult, but we did it because that's the price of freedom, sacrifice. And that's what we did. On the street, being beaten by the police. And they did everything to us. But we still keep it going on. And we fight for it. And we did it. At the end of the day, we kick him out. And we put a new one. And it's going to be like that. If this one too is not doing the deal that we got with him, we're going to kick him out and we're going to bring another one. That's what they call democracy. It's a continuity. That's what they call democracy. But you cannot be in the power and say you're the only one. Just you. Nah. It doesn't exist anywhere. You're not the smartest one. Nah. People elect you because you came and proposed a program, and people think that you're going to be the best, the one who's going to fit the best for the office. And they vote for you. So don't think that you are the one who can do it. Nah. That's why I'm saying you gotta take your own history and write it. This is your history. No one is going to write it for you. You gotta write it by yourself. Especially the youth, the young people. Because it's all about you. The future belongs to you. You gotta do it. Peace and one love to all the freedom fighters. Peace and one love to all the people who is fighting for the development of Africa. Peace and one love to everybody who is sacrificing their life just for Africa. Because it's what matters at the end of the day, Africa. This continent needs to come out. And you are the only one who can make her come out. Mama Africa, we love you. We love you and trust us. We will never